Tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Number 14. No good on the three. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Number 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Number 14. Carries it from three-point range.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Number 6. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry them, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense, guys. I mean, they want to get up into you, nose-to-nose, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
The three gets it to go. He has 7.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 14. And nothing is falling for him right now. Number 6. No good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Can't hit. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Number 9. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Great look, but off the mark.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
There's a screen. Number 11 buries the long-range jumper.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Number 5. Banked in off the glass.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Number 14 drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Picked him clean. And here we go. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Number 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Number 10. The layup off target. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. A steal. Fast break. Here we go. Number 11. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Number 6. Number 7. A follow-up jam.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 8. Lock at 6. Off target from outside.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Number 9. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 6. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Number 9. There's the killer two-handed slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And they're scoring pretty well. As tune in Friday. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
The high post shot. No good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Number 5. They get it back. Number 9. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. It has been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Puts up a 3. And the ball goes out of play following this shot. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Well, 50% from the floor. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For the three, and the shot is good. It's all knotted up. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Number 8. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hit his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Number 10. And the three off target. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Number 10. Off target with the fadeaway.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. That one rolling around and rims out.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And the home team has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
And they take the lead.
What a play. The hoop plus the horn.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And as Steve just alluded to, this wasn't an opponent that too many teams had trouble with last season. They were one of the few that did.
Well, they seem to have a hard time getting up for those games, guys. I mean, they were an example of how sometimes you can indeed play down to your opponent or your opponent plays up to you.
Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Shot clock at 6. Misses the layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 14. Number 4. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway. Another trip to the strike for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play. Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
.158 left in the first half. Number 11. And a miss there on the triple. Being at 48% from the fourth. Looking good. And here we go. Finish off the break. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling. When an opposing player is on his way to the hoop, that's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible.
Number 9. Good on the three-point shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Off with the layup. 3-on-3. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
It's blocked.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Wide open. Number 5. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Number 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 7. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Let's get right to it, fans. We got plenty of first-half rivalry action to review. Plenty of hustle from the home team. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streak. That one's just in quarter number 2. And the other game also going on still.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Beautiful view here flying north of the city of Dallas, Texas, as we welcome you back. Number 4. And he gets the jumper to drop. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Number 7. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Number 5. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
The shot is off. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go. 16 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Number 14. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Number 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Number 14. And the layup's good off the glass. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to fall. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Number 7. They get it again. Number 4. To the middle. Knocks it loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 9. Shot is off.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
Number 14. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
Number 15. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
Number 4. That one a little long.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Number 10. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 9. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1:24 left in the third. Number 4. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here's the fast break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the break. Number 9. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. .41 seconds left to play here in the third. Number 5. No dice from the high post. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Three-pointer. No good. Number 9 drills the three-pointer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 15. Shot is no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The away team leading by NBA. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And so here's the home team. Tipped. Number 4 traps in the tray.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Uncovered. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Number 5. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Number 7 hits the three-point bomb. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Number 7, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Six on the shot clock. Number 7. Soft touch off the glass.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Can't hit the corner 3.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Number 5. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Number 10. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What a play. The hoop plus the horn.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And that one misses. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. From the arc. Kept alive. Number 7. That misses off the backboard.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Number 4, snatched away. Beyond the arc. Can't hit.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead. You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Clock at 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark. .127 left in the 4th.
Number 14. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Number 9. Misses the 3. Gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Number 14. Off target from three-point range.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Number 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We got 33 seconds left in the game. The tray. No luck.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Number 14 lays it in without an inch of room around him. .16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Number 7. But they recover it. It's tipped. So the road team gets the W in this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.